Okay, we're live. Look at my new banner. Look at my new little border. It'd be better if like the little bookshelf thingy wasn't there. I don't know. I'm just playing around. I got no idea. I'm just creating, right? I love creating. Um, man, I got to change this thing. I don't like this. I'm gonna remove it again. Um, I used to have it set up so that you could do the stars on Facebook, so that we could put that toward Christmas music, toward doing a Christmas album. If you guys are new to joining me here, please go here, streamyard.com/Facebook, and then I can see who you are. Go ahead and say hello in the comments if you're here. I'm going to share out a pretty cool thing today. I'm giving away, I did it at my holiday concert for those who were live at the holiday concert or on the live stream. I am giving away a free download of my best-selling book, The Artist Survival Guide. Totally free. Just want to give it to you guys as a holiday gift, whether that's Hanukkah or Christmas or Kwanzaa. I just thought, you know what? I want to share it out. So I'm going to give that to you guys as a little gift in a minute here, just in a minute here. So we're getting on to Christmas. We're in Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's the third day of Hanukkah. And pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Christmas is coming around the corner. And I like it. You know, I like the holidays. I like the feeling of the holidays. I like Jack. What's up, buddy? Look, I'm taking a page off of Ken Walls and I did a little border. How do you like that? Rihanna, how are you? Yeah, so I love the holidays, no matter if it's Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever. This time of year, as I always say, is special. People change, or maybe they don't change. Maybe they just let themselves be free. And the reason I say that is because there's a sense of warmth during the holidays that it doesn't exist all the time during the regular part of the year. And it's something that I've always talked about continuing on, having that as part of your daily life every day, no matter what day it is. I'm going to grab this link for you guys because I want to give you the book. I'm going to give you the book. Let me grab it. It's a bit.ly link because otherwise it's a big, long link, which I don't know. I don't like big, long links. I haven't connected it to a website yet. Why? Because I don't know how to do that. So I just, man, I can't find it. So I just, where is it? Automation. I just create a bit.ly link. Why? Because I know how to do that. Let's see. Is that it? No, that's not it. 1 second. I'm coming, guys. Tell me how you guys are doing in the meantime. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Let me know. I can't find it. Don't worry. I'll get it for you guys. Wrapping Christmas presents. That's awesome. My oldest daughter's like, is there anything I can wrap? I remember when I used to, I love the aesthetic of really nice Christmas presents or really nice presents in general. Dear friend of mine, you guys know Paige Davis from Trading Spaces. Remember Paige? She's married to Patrick Page, the incredible stage actor who's just in Spirited with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. She is like this amazing gift wrapper. Anyway, I just love the aesthetic of doing that. Let's see. Here we go. What is it? I found it. I found it, people. Okay, here it is. Free download of my #1 best-selling book. Grab it here. Some of you may have already done this, but I'm going to give it away anyway. There you go. You just click that link, and it'll take you to the little page where you can put your email address in and your name, and then you'll get sent the link to download the book. Tell me what you guys are doing for the holidays. Are you with family? Are you with friends? Are you by yourself? Let me know. I don't know if I like this border. Kind of boxes me in. It's not necessarily aesthetically pleasing to me. Maybe if I just had a regular background. I'm playing around with stuff. Are you guys staying at home? Are you traveling? How many people are traveling? What's happening? Please share it out too. You're welcome to share that link out. Give it to anybody you want to give it to who you think might benefit from the book. It really is about, I have it right here, actually. It's not about being an artist. I called it that for a specific reason. So here's the book. This is the little hardback version book. The reason I wrote the book, for those of you guys who have not heard me talk about this, is during the lockdown or the shutdown or whatever you want. I'm going to call it the lockdown. Staycation here in Florida. Good for you, man. Hope you guys are having a good one. Rihanna, I'm going to a friend's house. They're going to be about 50 people there, and I have to wrap gifts for all of them. Holy mackerel, 50 people. That's an amazing, amazing holiday. Christopher says, my Aunt Denise will be visiting this Christmas. Most of my other relatives live far away. Well, that's good that you have a chance to be with your Aunt Denise. So when everything was shutting down and live performance specifically was shutting down, all of my artist friends were struggling. At first it was like, hey, we're shut down. And then it was like, okay, we're shut down for a little longer. And then it was like, oh my God, I'm running out of unemployment. And oh my God, I'm running out of money. And oh my God, what do I do? They were dependent upon the performance for every bit of their, well, I shouldn't say every bit of their income, most of their income. That is the nature of live performance. Jack, you know this. Jack's a live performer himself, among other things. And so as I started looking at it, I started looking at the marketing machine. I've been around the marketing world a very long time. I spoke and sang on the 10X Growth Con stages. I spoke on the ClickFunnels stage. I've done multiple events all over the place. I've done the Turn It Up event, which is happening again in March. I've done Ted McGrath stages. I've done stages all over the place. And so I've been inundated with the marketing world and learning about it. And I saw how people can generate income on their own. They're entrepreneurs. So this was born out of necessity for people who needed to generate an income and gain freedom for themselves. And that's what happened. And that's why I wrote it. So it's basically about how to use yourself as your product and brand yourself and market yourself. One simple thing is emails. I was speaking to a friend, it's in here, a friend of mine who was on the West End, and she had finished a West End show and we were doing a concert together. And I asked her what was next for her. And she said, well, she's going to be doing a concert. And I said, how are you going to sell tickets? And she went, social media. She was relying on her social media presence, which is fine. However, what if that social media platform goes down? I have friends who are very, very big on the TikTok platform, huge on the TikTok platform, huge. They're getting millions of views. But if that platform goes away, they do not have access to the people that are following them on that platform. But what if you could capture the identities of the people that follow you, who want to follow you, who like you, who want to know about your stuff? So I said to my friend who was on the West End, well, what about your newsletter? And she goes, what do you mean my newsletter? And I explained to her just the simple math. I'll do it in terms of Phantom, for example. So there are 1,600 seats at the Majestic Theater in New York. And there are 8 shows a week, which is 12,800 people a week times 52 weeks a year. That's a total gross potential, 100% potential of 665,600 people to see the show in 1 year, just on Broadway. So you can imagine, let's say 10% of those people decided that they really loved my friend in the West End show that she was doing, which they would have because she's brilliant, right? Just 10% said, hey, I want to know more about her. And in her little bio, she said, go to my website to sign up for my newsletter. And she got 10%, which is, let's just say 66,000 people. You're following me here? 66,000 people. Now, this is a unique case because she does have a captured audience that's watching her, but I'm using this as a case study for other areas. So even if she had 66,000 people and she sent out an email that says, hey, I'm doing a concert and the tickets are $75, and she only had 10% of those people respond, so that's 6,600 people. Let's say the tickets are $75, $495,000 from 6,000 people. She would have packed the place out. Even if it's 10% of that, let's just say it's 600 people and the tickets for $75. That's $45,000. So the reason I'm saying this, guys, is yes, she had a captured audience. Sorry, I set my camera on not autofocus, so when I move back, I go out of focus. So she had a captured audience that was coming to the theater every day, 8 times a week. You have a captured audience. You have friends, you have families, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have YouTube, you have all kinds of stuff. That if you start building your list, your email list, your texting list, you're going to, over time, build and build and build and build and build. And then you can have a product. So for my friends who are artists, when they don't have gigs, they're not making money. Or they are, but they're waiting tables, or they're, bartending, or they're whatever. What if you could control it yourself? What if you didn't have to be dependent upon the manager of the restaurant? Because I talk about that in here too. A friend of a friend was a bartender. Amazing. Bartender waitress. They loved her. They loved her. And she was an actress in LA. She had worked there diligently, never missed a day. The kind of person who you'd want to work for you. And she had an opportunity to test for a television series. Testing is where you actually go to network, and the network's like, hey, it's between you and like 3 other people for this job, for a television show. Dream. It's the dream. And she had the ability to test for this television show. And she had to miss work. So she went to try to find somebody to cover her shift, and she couldn't find anybody. They're like, oh, I can't do it. I've got a conflict, what have you. So she went to the manager and she said, hey, listen, I've got this audition. It's for a huge role. I've tried to get people to cover me. I can't. Nobody's available. Can I get a little bit of time off? It's only a couple of hours on such and such a day. He goes, no. He goes, you got to get somebody to cover you. She goes, well, I've tried. He goes, well, now that I know what you're going for, if you can't get somebody to cover you and you don't show up, you're going to be fired because I know that you have gone to your audition. How does that help your dream? So she was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I continue to work and make the money? Because if I don't get the television show, I'm out of a job. Or do I take the risk, go, get the job, or not get the job? Or do I just stay here and wait tables? And so she ended up following her dream, and she did not get the job. And she was out of the waitressing job. She eventually found another job to make money, which we have to do. The reason I'm saying this is that this book was written for that purpose, so that you are not stuck in that situation. It takes work. It takes grind. But if you build that machine, Ted McGrath calls it the dream machine, the marketing machine. If you build it, then you'll be able to have money coming in based on what you do. Well, what do I do? I'm an artist. I'm a singer. I'm a this. There are ways to do it. That's why I want you to have the book. Just read the book. You got it for free. I'm putting it down here again. Grab the free download of my book, The Artists. Please share it out. Artists. Can't even spell. You can't read it. It's too small. The Artist's Survival Guide. There it is. The actual title is The Artist's Survival Guide, What They Never Taught You in School. Because they don't teach this stuff in school. That's why the book is written. But it is not just for artists. It is for anybody who has a dream to break out of the confines of what they're doing. So I encourage you to grab it. It's right here. It's a download. It's going to be a PDF format, right? So you can put it on your iPad, put it on your phone, whatever it is, right? I'll list the chapters for you here. So the chapters are that read this now. Then the introduction is 2020, the year the earth stood still. Next is why. And then the book is broken up into two parts, mindset and marketing. So you got what if. There's the chapters right there. You guys can see them. What if, the launch pad, professional versus amateur, your dentist, starving artist syndrome, the glass half full, don't let your day job become your life job, mentors and skill sets, and my favorite, the artistpreneur. I talk about it all the time. Artists are entrepreneurs, and explained why in this chapter. The next chapter is confusion. Then brand, you are your product, the power of a list, which I just went over with you. Social media, influence. What do I sell? It's what I went over too. I'm an artist. What do I sell? I'm an accountant. What do I sell? Like I'm losing my accounting clients. What do I do? Do what others won't. It's one of my favorite chapters. And then create something. And then the epilogue is destiny. What is your destiny? It's my gift to you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Take your time and read it. Come back and let me know what you think about it on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or on LinkedIn. I'm sharing this out to LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook right now. I got a rehearsal tonight because I got a concert Thursday night, and then Christmas Day concert. I've done it. I've done that Christmas Day concert almost every day for I don't know, for like 6 years, more than that. Jack and Friends. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Did you just change your thing? I can see the little icons. All right, guys. I just wanted to get out and share that out with you. You can find it also on my Facebook page. If you go to the Facebook page, you can check that. I'm going to boogie. I'm going to get some grub, and then I'm going to go sing, which I love to do. And yes, there is a way to market out your music. There is a way to market out teaching music. There is a way to market out your creations and your paintings. You do not have to be dependent upon someone putting you in a gallery or someone hiring you. You do not. You can actually create a fan base and grow it and build your brand. And for me, the bottom line is overcoming that adversity, always overcoming adversity, motivating yourself to push forward. Yeah. Do we all have to have money to survive in this world right now? Yeah, we do. Is the economy sucky? It sure frickin' is. It sucks. Do I like when people are putting up, fake stuff about their lives and, hey, everything can be great? It can be great, but you got to work your freaking ass off. All right. You got to work your ass off. And if you want it, you can have it. Grab the book. It's free. I just put it down there. I'm giving it to you guys. All right. I'm giving it to you. Just grab it. Learn. See if it helps you. If it doesn't, delete it. It's free. It's on Amazon for $10. So you can get it here for free. I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to push forward. I always say this at the end of most of my lives. I've been forgetting to say it, but the truth is your destiny's waiting. It's up to you to make that a reality. It's up to you to put the action in. A dream without action is just a dream. It's just thoughts. Thoughts are powerful. They are energy. They make things go forward. So keep them positive, but put some action behind your freaking dreams, right? Put some action behind it. See what happens. Follow this. Reach out. You can always email support@jamesbarber.com if you have any questions. Reach out. Ask questions. We're here to help you. Here to help you grow and expand. And hope you have some great happy holidays. I will be doing some live streams closer to Christmas and maybe even on Christmas Day. All right, everybody. Share out the stream. I appreciate it. Love you guys. And grab your free download. Hope you're going to like it. Take care.